Yeah, when the girl makes your butt leak just right.
What the fuck is that about? Hey there, this is the One Boom, and welcome to a Call of Duty World War II video. I didn't see many people talking about this, so I thought I would bring it up. In case you didn't know, on Activision.com they leaked these 3 screenshots from Call of Duty World War II, and I have to talk about why these excite me. Now, if you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I'm a little bit hesitant to be excited for a Call of Duty World War II game. And that's because when you deal with a historical war, you have a lot more constraints when you're developing the game. As to what weapons you can add, what kind of settings you can have, and by settings I mean, like areas for maps. But in the screenshots that were shown on Activision.com, you can clearly see the soldier here holding a Thompson with an extended clip, or a drum mag, and a foregrip. And you can also see it in this line of screenshots here. You can see that there's another photo of a drum mag Thompson. Now that's nothing new to World War II games, but the reason I'm happy about it is it basically is them implying there will be customization. We're not shrinking the content just to appeal to the timeline. Because no, drum mag, foregrip Thompsons, though, yeah, I'm sure you can find, you know, a historical document that says they were maybe used on the battlefield, but they weren't standard issue. The fact that that screenshot is somebody using a Thompson that isn't standard issue, to me, is a really good thing. Some people would like to ignore it, but it is a fact that when games don't have customization, they lose their player base, they lose replayability. And the big thing that I don't want from a World War II game is for it to feel old. I want it to feel new. I am accustomed to certain levels of variety and personalization, so I'm happy to see that they are showing a screenshot there of something that isn't standard issue. It isn't historically, you know, accurate and sound. So it goes without saying that when we go to play multiplayer, we will be able to run our Thompsons with foregrips and extended mags. And I'm sure much like World at War, they're gonna have aperture sights, maybe even some mock suppressors. I don't want the attachments and the customization to take me out of the game, but I do want there to be a level of customization. Change the barrel, change the muzzle, change a foregrip, change the type of sight that's on the gun, whether it's iron sight or a glass aperture sight or a scope. If I can fix some sort of rifle scope to the Thompson, or change the type of stock that's on my M1 carbine, I'll be a much happier player if I can change the level of zoom, scope that's on my sniper rifle, my Springfield, if I can take the scope off my Springfield. That kind of stuff is super important to me, and maybe it's not to you and you think I'm just, you know, whatever, I'm a casual. But customization has a place in Call of Duty. And maybe you're thinking, well, duh, there was going to be customization, but I think it's a very importantly deliberate decision to have these pictures be drum mag Thompsons. I just can't shake that. There's no reason that they would be that way unless they're trying to say, look, you're going to be able to customize things. You know, the things you're accustomed to aren't going anywhere. I want boots on the ground. I want classic Call of Duty back for another year or two. To be honest, I hope the next 2 CODs are grounded, and I hope that they are built into reality really well, and then I almost just kind of hope that Infinity Ward's next COD after the Treyarch game will just be Infinite Warfare 2. Because I need a mix of grounded and crazy sci-fi, otherwise I'm going to get really bored with the franchise again. I am excited for Call of Duty World War II, not because of the time period or boots on ground. I don't think those things make a game inherently good, and I'm going to be critical of Call of Duty World War II as best as possible. Which usually translates to, if I keep running into issues, I'll bitch about it on my channel. Probably thinking, well, you weren't really critical about Infinite Warfare. Nothing about Infinite Warfare inherently pissed me off. And a couple of things that did irritate me got patched, like, before I could get the video done, so I was like, oh, well, never mind. But either way, I'm excited for Call of Duty World War II because the Call of Duty community is happy again. Not everyone. Not everybody wanted World War II. I think most people would have been happy with a modern-day boots-on-ground game, or Vietnam or something. But this is a good way to grab people's attention, and I'm excited. I'm happy to see that people aren't going to be separated to the point, maybe, you know, they'll think this gun isn't overpowered, or they think quickscoping has a place, but it won't be, I hate this game, I'll talk to you guys next year, you know, kind of like how Drifter did with Infinite Warfare. He's basically like, I'm not touching that game, I'm not doing in-depth for that game anymore, fuck it, I hate it. The COD community will go back to debating about the stuff within the game, and not whether or not the game should be thrown in the garbage or not. I'm going to have another video going on about how I have less faith in Sledgehammer and talk about some of the things I think they need to address this coming year. Because Sledgehammer did have some annoying practices that I hope they don't indulge again this year. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think that Call of Duty World War II is gonna suck? Do you want a modern game? Do you just want more futuristic stuff? I know there's a lot of people that have a lot of different opinions. Don't be afraid to share yours. Do you think customization has no place in a World War II game? Do you want it to be as grounded as possible, as competitive as possible? Or do you like the casual RPG aspects that, you know, comes with the progression system? Because I personally like a game where I can rank up my guns and complete challenges with certain attachments and, you know, use that XP to prestige and get new guns, and, you know, I'm excited for that. So let me know what you guys think, and I will see you when I see ya. Goodbye! Unfortunately, I really love the look of, like, the standard issue Thompson SMG. So even though the other one probably has more accuracy and more ammo, it's hard for me to picture not running the standard. It's just so iconic and fucking cool looking.
When I do barbecue, I go all out. I get like 4 burgers, I don't know how many hot dogs and sausages, a couple grilled chickens. Oh, forget about it.
I'd love to fucking... I want to have a barbecue with somebody, and it fucking irritates me. Like, as soon as the weather got better, I was like, oh, I want to barbecue with somebody.
You want to barbecue somebody?
Oh, fuck, dude. My bondage.
I'm into this whole marinating me and putting me in your grill.
Oh, God, marinate. I'm not gonna fucking marinate you. God, no.
Well, how... So much fat? You have to. That's the only way you're gonna get flavor.
I don't want flavor. I want suffering.
What?
Oh, sweet Jesus, kill me first.